What's going on YouTube? It's Bourbon Stacker here with Golden Spike Stackers, coming at you with a little bit of everything today. We got some mail call, we got some LCS pickups, we got a $15 a week challenge. So let's just get right into it, shall we? I just want to start off by saying thank you for coming out with me on another silver voyage with the Bourbon Armada. Speaking of, we have a little bit more to add to that Armada today from my buddy Ciabatta Metals. I've bought a couple things from him in the past, and he just happened to have something I needed. And what is that, you think? I had to get another Zoot door, but this time I have the 3/9's fine one, the raw guy. So now we have both. And I really got to be careful because these coins are shiny. But he had a good deal. I grabbed it from him. So now I just have 2 left to grab from that. And I might even go back and get another set of the antiqued ones if I can find them. But we'll see. Time will tell. We haven't decided yet. One other thing I got from Ciabatta is he had a 2021 Eagle slabbed MS70 first strike, first day of issue. He made me a good deal on this also, so I figured I'd add that. I'm not the biggest of slab collectors, but it was kind of a cool little one to get, so I snagged it. That'll just go in. I got a couple slab pieces, not many, but it can stack up with the rest of them. But the best part, well, not, I wouldn't say the best part, but an awesome part is I got myself a little treasure chest for my $15 a week challenge that Mr. Ciabatta made. So he buys these and then velvets them out. It's kind of cool. I'll show that to you guys as best I can. But I got a little bit of velvet in there. So I now have a box to go for my $15 a week challenge. So I'm kind of excited about that. The Gersopa Britannia will not go in here. It is in the tube with the other Britannias. So that, yeah, it's not going in there. But the rest of the stuff, it can go in here. So we're going to have fun with that. Let's see here. Moving right along, I got my brother-in-law. I've had a couple people ask me if I could help them get into silver and stuff like that. So I've just been trying to find them the cheapest stuff to get into. And last week, Jay and Bullion had a deal on Britannias. So I bought him a couple. Well, I didn't buy him. He gave me money and we bought him some Britannias. But because I already had some coming, I figured, why not grab a couple for myself? So that's what Bourbon did. I got a couple Britannias to add to my tube. So there's one. There's 2. And they're 2021s. So it's slowly becoming a 2021 tube of Britannias. But again, just like the last ones, they had scratches and stuff on the face. I mean, I get their BU, and maybe it's just because of the fact that they make it so shiny. I feel like they shouldn't be like that, but there's a couple nicks and stuff, and I mean, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. I still think they're beautiful, so we'll keep those, and I'm not sure what that puts me at now. Let's see. So we'll take the 2. Let's see, we got 7. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, puts me at 9 of 20 for the Britannias. And they sent us a new capsule, so I switched it out from the Apmex. So it's still not the tube that's meant for these, but I like this tube better than that Apmex tube, so I'll take it, I'll use it, and it works. All right, moving right along. It'll be another video, but we'll go over our grandma, mine and Slacker's grandma, gave us a Benjamin Franklin book. And I had to cut in to my tubes of Franklin's to start filling the book. I didn't get very far, a lot of duplicates, but during our LCS run, me and Slacker totally spaced on recording while we were there. So our apologies, but I was able to get a couple things. I got, let's see, here's 2, 3, 4, $5.35 face value of Constitutional, starting with 5 Benjis to go back in the tube. So I love the Constitutionals. The Benjis are probably one of my favorite half dollars. I don't know why. I just think they're pretty sweet. And these were some of the cleanest ones. I still like them a little dirty. I actually got to go through these. I won't put these in the tube yet because I actually got to go through these. I haven't looked to see if I have these in the book yet. But there's a couple Benjis. I did get some more. I got $1.25 in more standing Liberty quarters, because as you guys know, I like these. These are probably my favorite Constitutional, and some of these are pretty good, and I've just been finding out more information on them. Obviously, a lot of these, I'm going to pay a lot of money for these if I want one with like clear dates, especially if I want a type 1. I didn't realize there was 2 different types. It's right here. Okay. I didn't realize there were 2 different types. So if you knew about the standing Liberty quarter, so again, I'm still new to all this stuff, but so you had 2 types of standing Liberty quarters. The first one, so you can't really tell with her here, but if this is clear and like actually clean and actually has all of its definition, Lady Liberty here has a breast out. And apparently back even then, somebody got offended and they changed it. So the type 2, she still has her breast out, but now she's covered in chainmail. So somebody got upset, complained about it, they fixed it, and now you have 2 types of standing Liberty quarters. Both are awesome. Like I said, most of mine, because they're in my tubes, I don't pay a lot of money for them, so they're not going to have a whole lot of detail on them. But it's another $1.25 to go into my tube of quarters. So we're getting that a little more full now. Moving right along, I also got from the LCS I got 1 half-dollar walker because I needed 1 to fill my tube. Because the last time I was able to go to the LCS with Slacker, I got my half-dollar or my walkers thinking I had enough, and then I put them in the tube and realized I was missing 1. And this one actually still has quite a bit of detail. It's at 42, but the eagle still has, you can still see some of the feathers individually on the wings, so that's kind of actually pretty cool. I dig that. But we'll put that bad boy in the tube, and that now finishes off my tube of walkers. And then, because I thought that I had that finished last time, I started a tube of barber halves. And I've learned quickly, since I'm sure you guys saw the video of that awesome barber Slacker got last week. Well, thanks to that barber, he now has a fascination with the barber halves. So now, instead of just fighting with him and walkers at the LCS, I now have to get over to the barbers before he snags those for me now too. but it's all good. It's all fun. But that now gives us $1.50 in barbers in a tube. So I got a little ways to go. But now I got that tube started. So we're having fun. And then I have one last little pickup that we were able, oh no, I actually got a couple more little pickups. Sorry. I got a little barber dime because I do have a tube of barber dimes going on. So I picked up the barber dime. He only had the one. Well, he had two, but I didn't really care for the other one. Or no, Slacker picked up the other one. So we split those. There was two of them. I took one. He took one. So, but I didn't grab my tube for that. So we're going to set that down with the Franklins. And we'll get to that later. The other thing that our LCS had was, let me get it out of here. He had some more Britannias. So I got 2 more Britannias from the LCS. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. So that actually puts us to 11 Britannias. So we're getting pretty close to having that tube of Britannias filled already, which is fine for me. I've been enjoying it. And then last but not least, my $15 a week challenge. Now this is pretty awesome. I thought it was kind of cool. He had it in a 50% off marked price bin. So I literally paid 15 bucks for it. But check this out. I got a 90% silver 1964 Kennedy that's gold plated. I just thought it was pretty cool. And for 15 bucks, I was like, hey, I know it's probably a little bit more than what I needed to spend for a 90% Kennedy, but I thought it was kind of cool that it was gold plated. And I thought you guys would dig that for the $15 a week challenge. So I grabbed it, and it now gets to be the first piece in the $15 a week box. So there you go, guys. There you have it. The Armada grew, the silver grew. I always, as usual, I always appreciate you guys coming, hanging out, joining me on this adventure. And just make sure to like, comment, subscribe down at the bottom. Tell me what you think. And yeah, again, just thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll be back a little bit later for a Sunday mail call. I think Slacker's actually coming over to Bourbon's house. So yeah, guys, just keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate it. This is Bourbon Stacker, and I'm out.